Morning guys, I have breaking news. I found an old X5 that really does need a brake light. And not so breaking news, it is 67 degrees in the morning. I have to switch hands because I need first gear for a second. We're headed over there to Dave Walter. I'm in not such a groggy state. I actually feel pretty good for 8:02 in the morning. But I went to bed at like 4. I, for some reason, woke up at like 6 something. I'm just laying there, ready to go. So I am going to crash and burn probably around noon. So I can't wait for that one. Got a lot of cars and a lot of work to do. What's up, guys? Sound like John Rettinger there, but we're headed over to the pool. It's an 81-degree day. Sun was out. I guess there's a couple clouds up there now. All of my lights are off. They fixed it for only $1,400. So that pre-charge pump that they installed underneath the front bumper fixed the issue. So there's the 2,000 RPM. There's a little bit of torque on it. Perfect. So my stability control works. I also turned off the check engine light. I'm sure it will come back on, but it's no problem that's stringent, you know. Just a sensor that's bad that doesn't matter because it's working. The sensor isn't working, but what the sensor senses is working. It just doesn't know that it's working. So a little status update on my rear view mirror. It arrived to Frisco, Texas yesterday. The guy fixed what needed to be fixed and sent it back. It shipped out late yesterday, so it actually started moving today. I did the 2-day shipping to get it there. He did the basic shipping to get it back to me. So I should have it by the 19th, which I believe is Tuesday, which is fine. It'll take 20 seconds to put back in. So it'll be nice to have it again. We got a pink Cadillac, guys. Pimp! Okay guys, got a big white part on that one. I just missed it by a second with the camera, but there was a silver Aston DB9 Volante convertible. Sorry you missed it. Okay guys, it's 86 degrees. I am headed to dinner now. That's what I see. So should be a pretty awesome night out to dinner. And I'm gonna go get gas too, because I've got 1/4 of a tank left. I'm listening to my salsa again that you guys don't like, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go get gas and go to dinner, and there's going to be a band down there. Then I'm going to come home and probably crash, because I've been up early. The Phantom?
Yeah.
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce.
You like the size of that?
It wouldn't fit in my smart car garage.
No, it wouldn't fit in your smart car garage.
That's about what? What is that? About a...
Fairly new. Later generation. As you can see, there's well, a train, but my dad was here, so there he goes. Good dinner. And there's the 430 over there at the ice cream store. Cool beans. Cadillac XLR, 100,000 bucks wasted to me. Just a heads up, Rolex Deep Sea Sea Dweller review coming at the end of this video. Alright guys, so that is it for today. Kind of uneventful. The band wasn't really as good as we had hoped. But we're back now. I went over and trimmed Kennan's lawn. Colt, I know. With my trimmer, actually just put it in the back of the car. I left my camera in my other shorts pocket again. My blue ones instead of my khakis, so didn't have it. But that's done. And I got 2 things coming in the mail this week. The mirror and something else for the car that I'll show you when it gets here. And I did not forget about the comment about learning to drive stick. Can you show us the basics of how the clutch and everything works? I will do that. It's just the car's been in and out of Dave Walter BMW so many times this week, and yes, it's finally done, that I haven't really had the time to do that. So I'll try to go out and find an open piece of road where there's nobody there, or a parking lot or something, and just show you the basics. You know, it'll be an unprofessional video, but I will show you the basics. So with that, tomorrow we're going to the Silver Lake Festival in the neighborhood big community where my grandparents live. We're going to go there. They got a big lake, and cook out and stuff. It should be nice for Saturday, and Kenan gets back late tomorrow night. I won't see him tomorrow, but probably Sunday, so that's good. And I'm going to go over and mow at his house tomorrow. So that's it for today, and I'll talk to you guys in tomorrow's video. Okay guys, end of the vlog, doing the watch review. I got actually a lot of requests to go over this one. I was kind of surprised. But this is my, I want to say 2009. I'm sure you can understand. I've got so many watches, it's kind of hard to remember the years for all of them. It's like having a collection of 12 cars and then asking how many miles in inches are on one. It's just kind of difficult. But I believe this is the 2009 Rolex Deep Sea Sea Dweller. This is the one with the smaller case, being the Sea Dweller extenuation of the Deep Sea brand. I want to say the case size is just about 42 or 43 millimeters. It's the same size as the Yachtmaster 2. I did the short review on 2 days ago now. Very similar movement in this, except this one has the date at 3 o'clock. Standard, this is the no Cyclops model. The Submariner is the one that looks almost identical to this, but it has the Cyclops on it. The Cyclops being the water drop looking thing that goes right there to magnify the date. This thing is actually water resistant to 12,600 feet or 800 feet. I'm having a little trouble reading the dial from back here, which is 3,800 meters. That is a crap ton of waterness between you and the top. It's ridiculous how deep you could go with this diving. It's got a helium escape valve there on the side. If you see that, you go down so far, you're going to get helium. People actually had trouble with the Submariners. It would blow the crystal right off the watch and pretty much ruin it. So you put this helium escape valve in there, you can let that gas out without blowing the crystal off your watch and pretty much destroying it. This bezel, I would like to have the same thing done with this and have it fixed, but they said it's more difficult for some reason. This one rotates too. It's a unidirectional bezel. I apologize for the bad camera work here. Goes around, put it at the top. This is pretty much for you set your oxygen, put your arrow at the minute hand right there, and then it's going to tell you how much oxygen time you have. So as the minute hand advances to the 10 there, you've been underwater for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, all the way up to an hour when it goes back there in 1 hour. So I guess that could be useful if you actually use it as a dive tool. I pretty much use it as a fashion accessory. I like the way it looks, and I wasn't a big fan of the Submariner when I bought this. I've had it about a year. You're probably going to pick up a lot of the scratches here on camera. It's not terrible condition, but you can tell it's been worn. Pretty much the same band as the Yachtmaster 2. It's got the little lock there. I know somebody asked what that was. That's the diver's clasp. You clip that shut. See if I can adjust my light here. And then clip this over it like that. And then there's no chance of it coming off if it gets caught on something. So that's pretty cool. So open it, open that up, get your thumb in there, pull apart, and it opens up just like the Yachtmaster 2. There is a diver's extension here. The idea behind this is if you want to wear this with a wetsuit, you can actually come over here, push down on this here, pull it up, and then out. And you have about another inch of extension there to put it over a wetsuit. It would actually fit over that. Links on this, as well as the Yachtmaster 2, are screwed in, so they're real easy to replace. So just a higher quality way of doing things. And this is one of the few Rolexes that actually has stuff written on the back of the case. It says Sea Dweller, 12,800 feet equals 3,900 meters, I guess. And then it says Rolex over here. It says Rolex Oyster Deep Sea. The crown on this obviously is going to screw out, and it's got a huge gasket in here to help the waterproofing. Position 1 is going to turn your date. Position 2 turns the hands on the crown, and then it does screw in. And there is a manual wind mode on this, so you could wind this manually. The power reserve is supposed to be 48 hours. I'm getting about 44. Probably means I'm going to need a service and a tune-up in the future, which I'll probably end up doing. It is a sapphire crystal. It's all stainless steel. I want to say 440 grade. I don't remember. I'd have to check my packing slip. I know it had all the specifics on it. And then just like the Deep Sea or the Yachtmaster, I don't know if the camera is actually going to pick it up. It does have Rolex engraved on the inside of the bezel there, all the way around, and then the serial number at 6 o'clock. And all of my timepieces have been verified as genuine Rolex pieces. Again, on the inside here, I'm having trouble with this camera. It says ring lock system right there, because this is the first watch with the Rolex ring lock system. And then up there at the top, it says original gas escape valve. We talked about that before. That's that helium valve on the side. So really cool watch. I'm probably going to have this for a long time. Love wearing it. I'll put it on real quick. You can see what it looks like on my tiny little wrist, I guess. Had to take several links out of it. But it looks good. I wear it with a suit. I'll wear it with shorts just like I am today. And see if we can get a better focus there. And I apologize that I can't hold it perfectly steady. But this has been a great watch. No scratches in the crystal. Being sapphire, I don't expect to have any problems with that. And I definitely do recommend at least taking a look at the Rolex Deep Sea Sea Dweller. Definitely a piece I enjoy. Alright guys, talk to you in Saturday's video. Bye.